What is going on, guys? Criminal Justice here, and as you guys know by the title of the video, GTA 5 did update, and it did in fact break our mods. So this now means that ScriptHook V is out of date, which means that the current version of GTA 5, which is 3258, is not going to run with your ScriptHook V. It's going to, you're just not going to be able to use your mods. Anything that's supported by ScriptHook V, which is anything with a .asi file, will not be supported in your game. So here's what we are going to do. So I did a video yesterday showing you guys how to back up your game files so you'd be prepared for this. Now I know there's a lot of folks out there that they're not home a lot, they don't have time to back up their files, and that's completely fine. I've got you. I've got my own personal backup files in my Discord, and for those who do not have these backup files, before we get into this, I'm going to show you how to grab those files. Now, the first thing you're going to have to do to get these files, if you don't have them, is you're going to have to go to my Discord and join it, okay? So you're going to go to my Discord, and you're going to go in here, and you are going to make sure that you verify yourself, and you'll have to wait 10 minutes after that to access the Discord, okay? Once you've done that, go to get your roles, and you want to get, make sure that you get, I believe it is, looks like things have been changed around, so you may not have to have the LSPDFR player role anymore, but just make sure you go in here and get your roles, guys, so that you can access the channels, okay? Now, so yeah, the blue light right here, the blue light right here is the LSPDFR player role, so make sure that you click that right there, and you will have the LSPDFR player role, okay? You'll have that. Because if you don't click this, you're not going to be able to access where I have the files at. So once you verify, you've waited your 10 minutes, you got the LSPDFR player role by clicking the little blue light sign right here. You are going to scroll down in here until you get to where it says LSPDFR info, which is right here. You guys can see it right there, LSPDFR info, okay? Now once you're here, you're going to go on down to where it says backup revert. You're going to click in here. Now, the top 4 files is for Steam users only. The bottom 2 files down here is for Epics. You can see right here, backup Steam, backup Epics. If you are from Steam, if you're using this on Steam, you're going to go in here and you're going to download each one individually. These are my backup files, okay? If you are on Epics, you're going to go down here and download both of these individually. They will go to your downloads folder. Now, once you have those downloaded, okay, I'm going to do Epics first because y'all's is a little quicker, okay? Your process is a little quicker. So Epic users, pull up your File Explorer. Steam users, hang tight. Go to this PC and then select the hard drive where you installed your GTA 5. Go to Epic Games. Pull up your GTA 5 main game directory. And then down in here, you're going to notice if you highlight that EXE, it's going to say 3258, okay? Now, I don't have a modded Epic game version of GTA 5, but I'm going to do this for you anyway. So, those 2 files that you guys had to download from my Discord, or maybe you had them already, open up the folder that you have them in or wherever you've got them at, and this is what you're going to do to revert. You are going to grab the 2 files that you downloaded, or the ones that you had backed up. You're going to highlight those 2 files. Now, if you'll highlight this one in here, it'll say 3179, the one that you backed up, right, or the one you got from my Discord. You're going to highlight both of those, the GTA 5 and the Play GTA 5. You're going to pull them into your main game directory just like this. You're going to drop them, and you're going to replace the 2 files. Epic users, you are done. You are good to go. Now, Steam users, you're going to do the same thing. If you've got those files downloaded from my Discord, or if you backed them up yesterday with the video, here's what we are going to do. Your process is a little bit longer and takes a little bit more time, okay? So you're going to click on your Rage plugin hook, all right? And this is going to verify that we are updated and that we do not have the current version. All right, so you're probably going to get this window right here, all right? Oh, it doesn't want to. Okay, we'll leave it like that. So the main thing here, install game version 3258, supported game version is 3179. Okay, that's because our ScriptHook V version is 3179. Okay, now right down here is, you don't have to read all this stuff right here, but right down here is the important part. Rage plugin hook has detected that the supported game version 3179 is in the backup cache. Do you wish to revert this game version? If you got this window, then that means that you backed up through Rage. If you didn't, hang tight. I'll take care of you, okay? But if you got this window, do you wish to revert the game version? You want to click yes. Now, we always try to revert through Rage first, and if that doesn't work, then we'll drop the files. But if it works this way, you don't have to drop the files, okay? So it's now reverting the game through our Rage plugin hook. Now it's going to pull this up, and we're going to go over to game settings. We're going to go to revert game version. Right here, you are now reverted back, okay? You're now reverted back. Now, don't back this version up. You don't need to back it up, okay? So, we're going to close this, and we are now going to click Rage plugin hook again. I don't think I clicked saved and closed. I think I just closed it. I think I just might have closed that instead of saving and closing. Come on, pull up my Rage plugin hook. Okay, there it is. All right, so now you're probably going to get this window right here. And if you do, it says Steam failed to initialize. Please verify that the Steam client is running and try again. Now, this does not mean, when it says please verify, that doesn't mean verify your game files, because if you do that, you're going to go back to the current version, which is 3258. You want to be on 3179, okay? Now, you're going to click OK. We're going to close out of this, and we're going to open up our Steam backup files, the 4 that you got from my Discord or the one that you had backed up yourself. Now, Steam users, pull up your main game directory. All right. You're going to go down to this PC, the hard drive where you install GTAV, program files 86. Then you're going to go to Steam, Steam apps, Common, and Grand Theft Auto 5. Now, if you'll look down in here and you'll highlight your GTAV.exe, it's going to say 3179 because we have reverted, okay? But as you can see, the game did not work. Now, what we're going to do is you're going to grab those files that you got from my Discord or the ones that you backed up yourself. You're going to highlight all 4 of these files in that folder that I told you to keep, or the ones you downloaded, okay? You're going to pull these files into your main directory just like this. You're going to drop them in, and you're going to replace them. Now, for some reason, reverting through Rage doesn't always work, but for some reason this does. And the funny thing is, this is the exact same version as this. So we're going to close out of this folder. We're going to close out of our main game directory, and we are now going to click on Rage plugin hook. And let's see what happens. Now, if it doesn't work after this, guys, then unfortunately, just like all of you, I'll have to wait for LSPDFR, Rage plugin hook, and script hook V to update. But it usually works like this. See, it failed again. So, I'm not sure why it's doing that. It usually works that way. Let me try it one more time. I'm going to get my Steam files again because these are my personal backups that I backed up from the directory before it updated. I'm going to try it one more time. I'm going to drop them in here. All right. Let me close this. Now, let's click on our Rage plugin hook. I don't think it's going to make a difference. To be honest about it, I don't think it's going to make a difference. And again, we might just have to wait. Now, remember, guys, I did tell you in my vlog and in my video yesterday that we weren't going to be able to revert. So this might be an issue. And it looks like it's going to be. So if you guys will give me some time, I will do some research on this. And if I can figure out a way to get you guys up and running, I will do so. With that said, everyone, that's going to do it. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. I haven't had much sleep. I've been up most of the night waiting on this update to happen. And I'm fixing to go in here and crash for a while. It's almost 5 o'clock in the morning here. So, but I love you guys for being patient with me, sticking in here with me. God bless you all. As always, ladies and gentlemen, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Smash the like button for me. Click the bell and click all, so you never miss any future content or live streams on the road to 50,000 subscribers, ladies and gentlemen. I love you all so much. Stay strong. Stand firm. stay in prayer, and put God first. I love you all so much, and I will see you all in the next video.